Box Music. Shotty Sheen Productions.
This is the hottest show, Street Segments. This is episode 3. Today we are at Echo One Production, managed and owned by Firewayne. Established in 2014, they are well known for some of the biggest hits, including the latest release from the studio, Capture and Rhythm, which features artists like Richie Spice, Chuck Fender, Anthony B, Anthony Cruz, Raspenko, Brahma, Gaza Kim, Vizadan, Deli Ranks, Snatcher Lion, and Margadan. If you're an artist and you're interested in voicing, mixing, mastering, contact Firewayne at 1-876-512-6722. Today we are joined by none other than Shotty Sheen.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, big up yourself.
Yes. Respect for rolling in and representing street segments. So I have a couple questions for find out who exactly is Shotty Sheen. What inspired you to become a DJ?
How I got inspired was when I got my first radio, actually. You know, from my parents, I got my radio as a gift. You know, I think I was maybe 12 at the time. But my first option as a child wasn't being a DJ. I wanted to be a pilot when I was young. You know, reason being why I wanted to be a pilot was, you know, my mom lived overseas and stuff like that. But as I grew, you know, I took to the radio. I listened to, what was it, Fame FM? Yes, that was the station that I grew up listening to, you know, and I got captivated by things like that.
Well, so first you wanted to be a pilot, but
Right.
when you started to see what radio was all about, music, entertainment, you were like,
Yeah.
this is it for me.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that. Yeah, you know, I heard one of my favorite DJs back then was Kurt Riley. I think he was 19 at the time on the radio, so that was a big inspiration for me. You know, because he was young and stuff like that, and it was a huge inspiration. Kurt Riley and Alric and Boyd Colin Hines, all those people. You know, they were my inspiration when it came on to
Young
radio.
and full of energy, say this.
Right.
Get right into it and say, you know what, this is it.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, all right. Was being a DJ your first career choice? I think you mentioned that you wanted to be a pilot.
Yeah, well, that was when I was young, maybe between the ages of 7 to 10, you know, maybe mainly because mom was overseas. I wanted to be a pilot just to go away, just to see mom, you know, that was, yeah. But when it came to when it came with a career, I wanted to be a DJ or a selector, you know, and that was the dream.
All right. I know you lived the dream. Who are your inspirations in your craft?
I just mentioned, you know, from the younger side, it was those DJs from that radio station. One of my main mentors was who brought me into the music, which is DJ De Niro. Right? Yeah, he was the one who actually inspired me. He taught me how to mix and all those things. So he's one of the main inspirations.
So you had a mentor, and the mentor push you forward,
Right.
push you in and say, this is how you do it. This is how you get things done. And you just master your craft and move on.
Right. That was it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this sounds very interesting. So what brought you to the production side of the industry?
What brought me to production was being a DJ for so long. I wanted to explore other things. I wanted to do different things in the industry itself. So I started to look on that side of production because I love music, you know, not only playing the music, but when it came on to the beat making and all of those things, you know, getting the artists and all of those things, I was interested. So 3 years ago, I took on to production, and it's actually going well right now.
So just to have a better understanding,
Right.
you've been used to playing music, and it's like you sit down and try to realize how this all come together. How is this? What needs to be done? You know what? More get more about the music thing. Yeah? So let's go to the base. Let's go to where it all starts, and you decide that's where you're gonna go
Right.
moving forward.
I used to give producers advice as a DJ. So I say, oh, then if me can't give them advice, why me can't take my own advice and try it myself?
That's right. That makes sense. That makes enough sense.
Right.
All right. And what is a dream that you have for yourself in the business?
I'm actually living the dream right now. You know, I think most of the DJs, they have different aspects of what they want from being a DJ. I think I've actually done most of it. I've played in all the clubs. I've traveled so many places in the world just by being a DJ. I'm on radio. You know, it's a lot of things that come with it. You know, but I'm actually living the dream that I want.
All right. So an accomplished man we have here in the house, Shotty Shane. All right. And how do you stay up to date with the latest music trends?
That comes with DJ pools.
DJ pools?
Yeah, simply means that you get music from all over the world. You have to keep current. You have to get with the trends. You have to follow the billboards. You have to, when you have friends in the music also, you trade music, especially when you know the producers. It's quite, I won't say it's easy, but you have a little bit of advantage when you actually get the music directly from the producers. You know, and you have to be up with the trends, whether YouTube, Spotify, whatever. You just have to know what the kids are listening to.
That sounds like, in short, you have to do the work.
A whole heap of work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. And you
Yes.
just do the work to get to where you need to be and keep abreast of your craft.
That is true.
All right.
That is true.
And what would you say is the most rewarding part of being a DJ?
It's never work. It's always fun. Yeah, it's never work. Yeah. Once you love music and you're actually doing what you love, you know, it's never a job, it's a career. So that's how I feel.
Shotty Shane, it sounds to me as if that you're playing to win.
Of course. Of course. No losing.
All right, and how did you get the name Shotty Shane?
I got the name from a female, actually.
Tell us more, please.
Oh, I don't understand you. Yeah. Just know say something fire. Yeah.
All right, Shotty Shane, let's see our word.
That was a long time ago.
I should have saw this coming. All right, what techniques do you use to engage listeners?
Social media fully. You know, social media and interaction. You know, you have to be interactive with the people. You know, once you're able to, you know, when people see you, don't act like you don't talk to people. You know, so you have to be interactive in order for you to gain fans, in order for you to gain more popularity and stuff like that. Versus social media. So you have to be on social media. These days is all about social media, you know. So you have to get with the times, you have to move with the movements.
Oh, so you have to be flexible and be sociable at the same time.
Basically.
Understanding that things change with time and you have to make sure that you are flexible enough to be able to adapt and stay successful.
That is true. You can't stick in the back to these things and think it's gonna work for these days. You have to
right.
move with the times, move with the trends, as they say. New trend, yes.
20 years ago, and look at all the changes. So I understand what you're saying.
Well, I can't even tell you. So many.
All right, and can you describe your style?
Unique. I would say unique. That is me. You know, I never try to follow. You know, I'm always trying to be ahead, always trying to be myself. And I think that's the best thing. Once you are actually unique, you know, people see the difference between you and everybody else.
Well, so confidence in yourself and your abilities and your ability to deliver said unique traits and make it be creative.
That is correct.
All right. And how do you and the girls cope?
The best thing that you know. The best fan base is a female fan base, you know. That's all I can say. You know, once the ladies they love you, then the world is going to love you.
Wow, that is an interesting approach. All right. And how can your fans contact you?
I'm on most of the social media platforms, on Instagram at SJ Shotty Shane. I'm on Facebook also, Sonjak Shotty Shane. Also on Twitter, at Shotty Shane, SHOTTY. On YouTube, Shotty Shane also.
Okay, so that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and IG.
Right. And TikTok, Shotty Shane, number 1.
All right, Shotty Shane. So that's it, guys. You've heard it from Shotty Shane.
All right, street segment, big up.
Respect.
Box music. Shotty Shane Productions.
Are you looking for affordable quality lashes, cute long-lasting lip glosses and scrunchies, reliable bonnets, attractive hair accessories? For further information, you may send a message to @BRI_dot_cosmetic on Instagram or call or WhatsApp her at 560 6982.